Welcome into the Mello Center at the Women's Basketball Media Day. I'm Jim O'Shea, the Women's Basketball Beat Reporter, alongside Coach Quentin Hillsman. And Coach, talking about last year, second best year in the history of the program here, best year since 1980 and 1981. What are you going to take from last year's success and translate it into this year, especially with such a young team and an experienced team last year? So if you can just talk about what you're going to take from last year's success and translate it to this year.
I think the biggest thing about last year is that we turned the corner in our conference. We've always been a very good non-conference team, and our winning percentage at home in non-league is very good. And I think that sometimes we got to conference, we kind of stumbled some. But last year was one of the years that I really felt that we really just closed the deal. We had a great non-league record, which is 12-1, and went into the conference and won 11 games. And I think that when you talk about doing that in our conference, it's tremendous. So I think just what we've done last year and having so many returners, just experience of just winning is going to be huge for us.
And speaking of the conference, the ACC, you got the two-day twins from North Carolina. You got Taja Butler from Maryland, Slim from the Netherlands. How did being in the ACC possibly help you in the recruiting landscape to expand past the Northeast?
Well, that's the biggest thing. That conference allows us to get down south and recruit. And that's the most important thing for us is players. We got to get players that can come and help us win right away. And adding our freshman class, which is number 6 class in the country, was tremendous. So we added a lot of depth. We've added a lot of speed and athleticism. And I feel good about where we are and the depth that we have this year.
And how do you look to fill the void of Kayla Alexander, all the school records that she broke last year? Just such a great player on the floor, a senior. Are you looking to go more towards Brianna Day possibly filling in the void, or are you going to stick with Shakira?
I can tell you right now that Shakira is a very good basketball player. And every day Shakira played against Kayla, and she played her tough. And there were a lot of days that she won the battles because she's just so skilled and so athletic. So we have three valuable options at that position. I don't think one player can do what Kayla did for us. So we're going to have to be able to be centered by committee this year. But obviously, I think that Shakira right now has a lot of experience, and she better step in and help us right away.
So Taft will be the starter to start the year.
Well,
down low.
When you're looking at right now, I think that Shakira is the best option for us right now. But Brianna and Bria Day are doing an excellent job of being able to step in and play major minute for us. So it's more about committee. It's not really about who starts. It's just about who gets it done on a nightly basis.
Exactly. And another competition that you're going to have is a point guard competition. You got Fondren, and you also got Rachel Coffey, who is basically the 6th or 7th man last year. Are you going to stick with Fondren as a starter, or are you going to also play Coffey? How is that going to work with basically having 2 point guards out there?
Well, they're both so different. And I think that when we talk about Rachel, talk about Cornelia, Cornelia's a really power type point guard who really get to the basket and play at the rim. Rachel's more of a finesse point guard who really gets us set and can make shots. So it's not really going to be about, again, that position who's starting. It's going to be about productivity. We got 7 to 8 players that probably should be starters for us, and we're just going to make sure that those players that can help us win get minutes and get on the floor and play for us.
I'm looking forward to this year. What are you most looking forward to with the new era, quote unquote, of the ACC? What are you most looking forward to?
I think just change is exciting. We're very excited to be able to play against other teams. We're very excited to be able to get down south and recruit. So overall, it's just about putting ourselves in a position to be successful and new challenges on a new horizon.
Thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you.